Today we're checking out the most revealing first date ever. Now this time this is not a video from Cut or Jubilee. It's actually from a channel called Nectar. And presumably this video is about these two people who have never met each other before going on a first date where they get completely naked. This is bound to go well, so let's have a look.
Studies show getting naked in front of strangers lowers social anxiety and creates a more positive body image. But putting yourself completely out there allow you to be more yourself and connect more deeply.
It lowers social anxiety. What studies has she read? I want to see that because I feel like there's no way in hell, like, you strip yourself completely and you're like, I actually feel pretty calm right now. Like, before coming into this, like, already anxiety-inducing event, I was feeling, like, really anxious, but now that I'm completely naked and you guys can see my tiny meat, I actually feel pretty good. Am I crazy for thinking that it probably only, like, makes it worse?
We brought together two strangers who will become more naked physically and emotionally. Will they find love?
Nude love. Leave a like on this video if you think I should do this.
Hi,
Hello,
I'm Katie.
I'm Judah. Or
Nice to meet
Juju,
you.
if you want.
Juju,
Yes.
that's fun. Cool. So you're very late.
I am very late. Yes, this is true. I was just a bit nervous to come anyway, so I was like,
Oh yeah, I'm very nervous, so you're not the only one. So are you from California?
Good start, good start. I feel like they're both pretty open and honest about nervousness. I've seen enough of the button to know that usually when they're open and honest about that, it creates a more genuine connection. Both of them know they're nervous. Now that, funny enough, creates a different dynamic where because they both know they're nervous, that kind of like eases off the nerves a little bit. They're a little less nervous. And it creates like an honest barrier, so they're able to be like open with each other.
I am from California. I was born and raised. I lived in Florida for a bit. What about you?
Oh, nice.
The director is loving this. Like, yeah, take off your clothes already. I want to see you two naked. The way she's smiling, she is enjoying her job.
I'm from Charleston, South Carolina.
South Carolina,
But
Southern.
yeah, I live in San Diego.
How long was your drive?
It was only 2 hours. It wasn't that bad.
The flip side is very different where I came late and you came super.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry about that.
It's fine. I'm like that though. I get really bad anxiety with being late.
I don't know how to approach this really because it's like I don't know. It's like, I don't know you, but I'm gonna get to know you really well. So
Do you have a hobby that you're really passionate about?
really passionate about.
Yeah.
I mean, I play video games. Like,
That's your hobby, video games? You make money?
hold on, calm yourself. A hobby doesn't have to make money, okay?
I feel like nothing wrong with being a gamer. I mean, for fuck's sake, a majority of my channel is based around gaming. All right. See, this is a gaming video. This is a gaming video. Okay, not many here actually, but this is gambling. Technically, gaming. This is gaming. Yeah, actually, other than that, there's actually not much gaming anymore. I lied. All my channel has become is like reacting to cringe dating shows like this. But I'm still a gamer. Point is, I just feel like I've seen enough of the button and these like cringe dating shows to know that, like, you know, usually when you say gaming as your only hobby, it doesn't end very well, you know. It's just maybe not something you want to reveal on the first date, at least not as your only hobby. Like, at least reveal your other hobbies first, and I think they'd be more interested. Or lie. If gaming really is your only hobby, then fucking lie and say literally anything else. Then if it works out, once you get to know them, they'll probably be more accepting of the fact that you game, if it's not like an addiction or the only thing you care about in life. But if you reveal it as your first thing, that kind of, you know, leaves a bad first impression. See, I'm such a professional in the dating game, except I'm single. Fuck yeah, let's go. Playing on both teams and still losing. That's not a flex, actually.
For my that's one of my hobbies. I have a few that are just fun. It's hobbies to me are meant for pleasure and to relax.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, that was kind of...
So what are your other hobbies? I think maybe you should explain the other ones, you know? If you want to raise her up, you gotta step up your game, man. Gotta step up your game. I say that if I was in this situation, I'd probably be super nervous as well, and then probably like I'd fumble the bag so hard. They're fucking brave for doing this. I gotta say, they're fucking brave, both of them, for going on this show and actually doing this. Like, I know they censor it in the video and stuff, so people technically don't see them naked, but it's still very vulnerable, and they see each other naked, so, you know, still scary to have all of this filmed and also see each other naked. It's a very vulnerable spot to be in.
To me, video games, it's nostalgic and it brings me back. I get to play with my closest friends, my best friends, my brothers.
That is so true. Guys have always said that and like talk on the little headphone thingies and like
Yeah.
really have a great time.
Okay, maybe there's some chemistry here. I mean, honestly, she didn't seem too bothered by it. I've gotten pretty good at sniffing these out. It's going good so far. I might be sensing some chemistry. This is promising. This is promising.
How attracted you are to Juju right now? And Juju, same thing. If you could, with your
Out of
fingers,
10?
rate how attracted you are to Katie.
In round 1, she was judgy and hostile. She mentioned money. When that's like where I believe that we're starting off as, then I'm gonna know what you're gonna want in the like future. Like it's no longer heart to heart. It's monetary.
How would that make you feel about her? Like what word would you use to describe her?
I mean, you know what word gold digger. That's the kind of thing when you're only in it for money, then you're not in it for love, and there's no point for that.
Okay, I get what he's saying, but I kind of disagree. I think, yeah, if someone is only using you for your money, that's definitely a problem. I've been in that spot. It fucking sucks. I know people who've been in that spot. It's not great. Totally understand that that's a concern. But I mean, she just asked a curious question of, do you make money from this hobby? I mean, I feel like that's valid to say. And I also feel like it is valid to care to a certain extent, or at the very least ask, like, about the other person's financial situation, to know what you're getting yourself into. Again, you should never use someone solely for their money. But, you know, there are times where, you know, I've had people close to me who, you know, have like dated people where they're in such a poor financial state and they never actually get out of it and they never really try. So they end up being the one to pay for everything for the partner and it becomes this negative spiral. So I understand why you would like want to know their financial situation first so you know what you're getting yourself into and can potentially avoid like going that far in the future. Now, of course, it's not like black and white. If your partner like loses their job and doesn't have much to the name, of course, like that's not like, you know, you wouldn't break up with them because of that. All right, you'd be there to support them and help them find the job. You of course pay for them and things like that. You know, I feel like that's a very different situation where like, you know, shit happens and of course you want to help your partner out. You help your friends out. You help your family out when they're in like tough situations like that. But I also think it's fair to just like, you know, keep it in the back of your mind when you're first seeing someone. Like, okay, what is your financial situation? I think it's fair to ask. And I did not get the vibe that she was only using him for money. She simply asked one question and then they moved on from there. And apart from that, the chemistry seemed pretty good. So like, I don't know, man. Let's keep watching. Not off to a great start. I was actually wrong on that one, but you know, the only way to go from here is up, right? Okay, first glance.
Lower the curtain in 3,
Oh
2,
God.
1.
Hello there.
Hi, oh my gosh. You have very nice eyes.
Thank you. You have the same exact colored eyes.
Yeah, that's
so
crazy.
They're very nice too. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm nervous.
I'm so nervous.
You doing well?
Yeah, I'm doing well.
All right, good.
Okay, so I guess I'll ask the first question.
Please.
What was your longest relationship?
2 years, but it was also like it's like on and off. It was weird because it was like it could be around 3 years, but I don't know. When it was like one
Yeah.
of those where like you just don't really.
Yeah, you just break up, get back together, kind of like.
Yeah.
Damn.
And you?
2 years has been 2.5 years has been my longest like continual relationship. Just because you love someone doesn't mean that they're necessarily meant for you. So
That's true. So you ended up breaking up with him. So
it was mutual.
it's never mutual.
No, it was mutual. I mean, I guess it was more so him actually with
Okay.
me. I guess my eyes started to wander, and he realized that, and he was like, "Okay, this isn't gonna work." Breakups are so hard.
What are your red flags in your opinion that you have, and what
Okay.
are red flags that people have told you you have?
Oh, good one. Okay.
This guy just wants to know all the bad things about her. He's not slick. So what are like your own red flags and what have other people said of your red flags? Name every bad thing about you so I know.
So I'm not very good at like boundaries. Just like, oh, I want to spend the night alone. Like, I want to do this by myself. I'm like, oh, I want to be with you. Like,
Yeah.
not all the time, but a lot of
So
the
clingy,
time
that's
I can be a little clingy.
I'm clingy too.
Yeah.
I understand that.
So that's
Okay, so you're Cling Master 9000. All right. So do your clothes cling to you? You have to cling them onto you. You shouldn't be taking them off then. If you're that clingy, they should just be clung onto you all the damn time, 24/7. You never take them off, even in the shower.
something I'm trying to work on. Maybe I am a little hot-headed. I kind of like
Fire.
the Aries.
You start beating them. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe when I get drunk. What are your red flags?
My red flags. Anyone that I've loved, I still love. I would say is probably the biggest one.
You still talk to him?
No.
Okay.
There was a time where I did.
Like, as in, I want to get back together with you, or like,
Yes,
I-
but in a it's yes, but it's more of I think a validation thing.
like you
'Cause-
want to be the one that got away.
Well, I usually am, but when
Nice.
no, I'm just,
This guy thinks highly of himself. Respect the confidence, but, you know.
How attracted you are to Juju now with your hands. Okay. And
Okay,
then
still a 5.
do the same.
Okay, so about the same. Not much change there.
Mine's like knotted.
do I do the cool way? It's like, no, I
Okay.
can't do that.
Mine's off. Just throw it on the ground.
Yeah, just throw it on the ground.
Okay.
Where do I kick it? Do I kick it in? Do I leave it?
You kick it to me.
Let's lower the curtain in 3, 2, 1.
I'm looking forward, looking
Hello.
at your face. How are you?
It's okay. You can look at my boobs.
Thank you, but
This guy's, I mean, hey, he's trying to be respectful. I'm gonna look into those eyes. Those eyes, not the eyes down there. Look, those eyes, all right? I'm gonna stare into them. I'm gonna fucking stare into your soul. And I'm never looking away. Ever.
Cool. So, family values.
what's your relationship like with your parents?
It's really good. It was really bad, but now it's really good.
Why was it bad?
I was a brat, honestly. I just didn't respect them or like how hard they were trying. I kind of wanted all these things that they necessarily like couldn't necessarily provide. And I was just like money wise, you know, like monetary stuff.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I want to go shopping, whatever. Are you close with your parents?
Yes, very. More so with my mother, but that's because my dad works a lot.
Yeah.
I am very close with both. My dad more so because we share a lot of the same humor, and then my mother because she's just a wonderful person.
Do they know you're doing this?
My mom does. I don't think my dad does.
You didn't tell your dad?
No, I mean that's not the question you bring up to your dad. I don't think any
I-
guy would be like, "Hey, Dad, guess what I'm doing?" Well, I guess some people do, but
I don't know if it's weird. I told my dad.
His dad would just be proud. Fucking hell yes, son. Are you doing porn? It's like, nah, it's like YouTube. They're gonna censor it. Oh hell yeah, you're getting naked in front of hundreds of thousands of people. That's why you got the family meat. That's my son. Let's fucking go.
guy would be like, "Hey, Dad, guess what I'm doing?" Well, I guess some people do, but
I don't know if it's weird. I told my dad first. I was like, I told him
Really?
before I told my mom, yeah.
he's probably gonna watch.
He
this.
was like, what do you mean? You're getting naked on camera?
"Yeah, you're an in the moment person." Correct?
Yes, and that's something I was gonna ask you.
Yeah, how awkward would it be for your family to watch you get naked on a fucking YouTube video? Even though it's censored, like, how fucking awkward would that be?
Are you like a spontaneous person or do you plan?
I'm very spontaneous.
Yeah.
I choose the things that I do. I choose because I feel it. And
Yeah.
if I don't feel like doing it, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, show me with your fingers how attracted you are to him now.
He was talking
Okay.
about himself a lot at first. That's why I gave him a 5. And then I switched to a 6 after I saw his face because he had really nice eyes.
And then Juju, go ahead and tell me how attracted you are to her now.
Interesting. His stayed the same. Hers kind of went up a little bit. I feel like they're slowly but surely getting back on track. Like, he was a little flabbergasted about her comment, but I feel like she's saving it. They're both kind of, saving it a little bit. They're like, I mean, they're very upfront and honest, so I think that also helps. I will also say, I mean, he's yoked. He's got a good build, so, I mean, I don't blame her for the fact that the attractiveness went up.
I might be uncomfortable with the hugging naked thing.
That's fine. We don't have to, I don't want to hug either. It's okay.
All right, it's
Setting boundaries. See, this is good. Both of them are setting boundaries. This is good. This is good. All right, this is promising.
time to completely undress.
All right. My shoes.
This is so awkward.
This is so fun. Come on.
No, it's fun, but there's like. It's okay. They're cool.
It's okay. You were born naked. You'll die naked, probably.
That's fun to think about.
I want to
Dying
be
naked?
buried naked.
Like how? Like drowning in the sea, or?
No, what the hell? I want to be like cremated and then sprinkled.
Oh,
I
ouch.
think.
Sprinkled where?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
I just zoned out thinking about that for a good while. Like, you don't necessarily have to die naked. I mean, death is so unpredictable that, like, you never know. None of us know if we're gonna die naked or in our favorite clothes, or I don't know, man. Death is such a weird thing to talk about. I don't like it. If I should come clean, child, I'm fucking like, death fascinates me, but I'm also fucking scared of dying.
I am not full naked yet. I will be so in 3 seconds, and I'm full naked now.
You can enter in 3, 2, 1.
Hello. High five.
How are you?
I am naked. How are you?
I'm so good. This is freeing. I like
little
it.
bit.
This is great.
I would prefer being by the ocean, naked. You see-
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Oh my
don't gotta point it
god.
out.
Oh my god.
You only just now noticed this dick. She was trying to be respectful too, like not looking down there. Damn, I mean, it is huge, and then just not even trying to hide it once she notices.
Don't point it out.
It says he's in love with his ex-girlfriend.
Yes. A little.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Hold on. There's a lot to unpack. Holy shit, so much happened in 3 seconds. In love with your ex. Does it literally say in love with, and then the person's name? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Like, not just his ex's name tatted. In love with. It's crazy to get tatted. I know he said that, like, he never truly gets over the people he loves and, like, his past partners. I didn't think he tattooed in love with an ex. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Also, did he flick her in the
It says he's
fucking
in love
head?
with his ex-girlfriend.
Yes, a little
You
bit.
just flunked me in the head.
I did flunk you.
That sounded like it hurt. That was a hard one. Holy shit, that was... Ow! That fucking hurts. Why the fuck would he do that? Isn't that like assault? Am I overreacting? Am I being soft? Like what? No, you shouldn't. No. I stand my ground on that. You shouldn't do that to someone. You barely know her. She's still a stranger. Yeah, you've opened up to each other, but you barely know her. You shouldn't do that to anyone. That fucking hurts. Why would you do that?
Jesus, dude. It's okay. Sorry.
It's quite embarrassing.
It's not. It's not.
It is.
No, it's great. You loved her.
Like, But yes, that is. How are you feeling? You feel free, correct?
Yeah, sorry. I
Free.
forgot.
I like the little
Thank
earrings.
you.
It matches mine a little bit.
Oh yeah, nice. They're my friends. Me.
Cool. That's
Yeah.
very cool. That's very
Yeah,
cool.
I like
I don't know what to talk about now. Well, what do you believe is your biggest insecurity? Like, what do you find
God.
flaw in yourself?
Oof.
He really hit her with the what are your big red flags like body wise? Like now we've gotten the emotional ones. Let's get what are your biggest red flags body wise? You know?
Maybe physically, I'm really hairy. I have a lot of hair.
It's normal though.
But it's like in this day and age, all the girls are getting lasered or like I get waxed, which is great, but it's so painful. It hurts so bad.
I've heard. I've seen the screams of people.
You've seen the screams?
Yes,
Where would you have seen the screams?
You know, you go with someone to like. Past relationships. You go with them to their Brazilian wax place, and you just
Yeah. That's a nice boyfriend to go with her. to-
No, I do that. I'm that kind of guy.
Oh, you get waxed.
No. I don't think I could. I can't stop it. But yeah.
So,
okay.
what's your biggest insecurity physically?
Physically,
Yeah.
well, I have body dysmorphia,
Oh, okay.
so I often don't see myself.
Is it like diagnosed, or is that
Yeah.
can it be diagnosed?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've like your therapist or doctor was like,
Yes, psychologist.
got it, psychologist.
I've seen, I see myself in the mirror and I don't see often what I look like, despite the numerous attempts from many people giving me.
Positive affirmations.
Yeah, it doesn't really change too much, and I think it starts from when I was a kid, because like my brothers and they're watching this, they love to say, they used to call me fat.
They would call you fat?
And they did more so after I was
Yeah.
started to work out. And so when I was fit, they would still do it. And so then that gets trapping it, because I don't know if it was a level of competitiveness that they were doing it for. But rather than build me up, they chose to break me down.
My sister, and she feels so bad for this, she would always call me stupid when I was younger. I worry that I am not smart.
I made a mental note of it earlier when because you said randomly, you were just like, oh, I'm stupid, sorry. And I was like, I was gonna stop.
See, I don't know why I do that. It's awful. It's
you're being hard on yourself.
Yeah.
When you're used to in your brain, you're probably thinking, oh, this is when so and so would say this.
Yeah.
This is when your sister would say this.
Damn, this turned into a full-blown therapy session. A naked therapy session. Maybe it is more freeing. Maybe she was right. They open up more as they are opened up more. And they've exposed more of their physical selves, so now they can expose more of their mental selves. I still don't think it lowers social anxiety, but I do think it adds a layer of honesty and a willingness to talk more openly and earnestly about the more personal things.
That could be a red flag of mine. I do like to psychoanalyze people.
Ooh, okay. Wow.
This is the end of the new date. Would you guys like a handshake or a hug to say goodbye?
What would you prefer?
We can hug.
Okay.
Aww.
Oh man, second date. Do I think? I feel like I'm sensing some level of toxicity from both sides. I mean, she's very, very honest. Maybe a little too honest. Oh yeah, I cheated. I'm super clingy. I was a spoiled brat, and so I would always be super ungrateful about my parents and I had a shit relationship with them. But I mean, she's honest about it, and she seems like she's worked on the things. And the first step to solving a problem is acknowledging the problem. So I think the toxicity is more so for me on his side. They seem like nice people. I still can't get over the flick on the head. That was weird.
Would you go on a second date? Would you want to go on a second date?
Yes.
If you open the curtain and see your date would like to go on a second date with you. If not, your date has unfortunately decided that you were not a great match. So please open your curtain in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, she seems genuinely sad about it too. She actually wanted to give him a chance, despite the red flags.
I would not go on a second date because I wouldn't want to get her hopes up. And I don't think it's fair to her or me. And I do think that she said a lot of things that led to maybe she doesn't necessarily have very calm arguments and might be more physical about it. And I don't think that's acceptable in a relationship. She's a lovely person, and there's a lot of positive traits that I know people would love.
I feel like she gets physical in arguments. I know he says he likes to analyze people, but I really don't see how he got that impression of her from what they've talked about here. And it's also just rich coming from him after the flick on the head. What the fuck?
A little embarrassed. It's okay though. I'm fine. It's not that big of a deal. To be honest, I didn't feel it that much either. I felt like I didn't really get to say much about myself, and I didn't feel it, but I just thought I'd give it a shot because I came all the way here, so why not? But it's okay though. He had told me that he was gonna give me a ride after this, so I just thought it was a little weird, and then he was like, oh, cool your jets, cool your jets. I'm like, okay, I wasn't that excited.
And how
So he fucking flaked on her as well. God damn it. I can't with this dude. What the fuck?
was this overall experience for you?
It was very nerve-wracking, but as the time went on, it got a lot easier, and it was really fun, and I really liked it.
That's good. That's good. Glad she actually got some enjoyment out of that. Wow, I was way off at the beginning. I said, I feel like I'm sensing some kind of chemistry here. I'm good at sniffing these out usually. No, this could lead somewhere. I was way off. I'm gonna say it. I was wrong. I just was. I hope he applies what he said to himself, because he actually got physical with her the moment he got embarrassed, nervous, or annoyed. Yeah. exactly. The fact that he flicked her, but she apologized and tried to make him feel less embarrassed about that tattoo. Yeah, what the fuck? Within like 3 minutes, you can really tell he doesn't like her at all. Yeah, and like him saying she was judgy, but I feel like he like, you know, got a bad vibe off of one question she asked, and then he just like, you know, got a bad first impression. They just ran with that for the rest of the date and was not willing to change his mind. This has got to be the worst day ever. Yeah, they really put like the two most like uncompatible people together. I actually commend them for that. That's not an easy challenge. I'm impressed that they did that. Anyway, I'm gonna go get naked. Not really. I'm actually gonna go order food. I haven't eaten dinner and it's 8:30 fucking p.m. Oh, my life is a mess. What am I doing, man? This video has given me an existential crisis. God damn it. Anyway, hit the like button if you enjoyed. You probably didn't. This was not great to watch. This is just sad more than anything else. This was the button's like cringe. It's fun. It's fun cringe. This is like sad to watch. This is just sad cringe. God, this channel is gonna be the death of me. Naked death. Yeah, I'm gonna die naked on this channel. I'm pretty sure. So hit the like button if you want to see that, and have a good rest of your day. Peace.